Welcome back to Cup of Joe. I'm Joe Wilkinson, financial advisor with Foguth Financial Group. I'm here to talk today about what is a recession and why are we hearing so much about it in the news. Everyone in America remembers the Great Recession of 2008. It felt more like a Great Depression as so many people lost their jobs, homes, the value in their accounts saw 30 to 40% decreases. Today, the recession fears that we're facing are much different as the economy has changed and developed and certain laws have been passed to help us regulate the housing industry and other financial products. The recession that we were worried about coming and some are still worried about coming should look a lot different than the previous recessions we've seen in the past. Historically, a recession was defined as 2 quarters of negative growth. Today, the definition has actually changed. We did see 2 quarters of negative growth in 2022. However, it was not deemed a recession because unemployment stayed low, corporate earnings stayed high, and wage growth continued, which is not typical of a recession. Today, we rely on the National Bureau of Economic Research to declare whether it's a recession or not. Now, again, it's subject to debate whether or not we entered one last year or whether or not we'll enter one in the future. If the GDP growth is negative, it sure feels like a recession because we're based on growth in our economy. Now, again, not every recession is the end of the world like 2008. What you saw in 2008 was a complete meltdown of the American financial system that had to basically be rebuilt from the ground up. Today, the recession we're worried about is a potential 1 to 2% increase in unemployment, which would then affect corporate earnings, which would then affect the prices of the stocks that you own with your advisory team. Again, we're not forecasting whether or not there will be a recession, but we wanted you to be on the forefront of the knowledge of how it's defined and what people are looking for to call that recession. In the future, a recession will most likely be accompanied by negative GDP growth, lowered corporate earnings, missed guidance on those corporate earnings, and wage growth not accelerating at the appropriate pace. You also have to factor in inflation, which again is going to be affecting the prices of goods, everything from eggs to gasoline to houses. So again, Joe Wilkinson coming at you with your Cup of Joe. If you have questions, please feel free to comment below or email us at foguthfinancial.com. Please like and share with your family and friends so that they can stay informed on today's latest financial topics.